Hi friends, I am Bimal, agriculture engineer. Today in this video we will discuss measurement of water. In measurement of water, first we should know 2 points in fundamental equation. First point is, if water as an incompressible liquid, the principle of conservation of mass lead to continuity equation. And second point is, a principle of conservation of energy is stated by Bernoulli equation as that along a streamline. As you know, all that all liquids are incompressible and gases are compressible. And you can also see the question related to these equations in Petam Chandra book, at question number 6.84. Now come to measurement of flow in open channel. So today we will discuss only related to measurement of flow in open channel. So there are two different method of measuring water in open channel, which are first is velocity area method, second is direct discharge method. In velocity area method, there are first is float method, second is current meter, and third is tracer method. So now come to in second direct discharge method. There are many devices, but the most used for on the farmer, wear and orifices and flames. Wear may be divided into two broad classes, such first is sharp crested wear and second is broad crested wear. So first is sharp crested wear. Actually, generally the three types of sharp crested wear, depending upon the shape of notch. First is rectangular wear, and second is trapezoidal or separative wear, and third is 90-degree triangular wear or V-notch wear. So first is rectangular wear, which has level crest and vertical side, and second is trapezoidal separative wear, which has a level crest and side of the notch sloping outward from vertical, and third is 90-degree triangular wear formed by sides of the notch sloping outward from the vertical at 45 degree angle. Actually, a triangular wear, it has both sides are beveled from downstream side. Only each side has an angle of 45 5 degree with vertical or horizontal, and it is making total notch of an angle 90 degree, like we can see in this, like this. This is 45 degree, and here this is 45 degree, okay, and that is 90 degree, okay. And now come to basic equation for flow through the wear is Q is equals to CLHM की power m. So where Q is equals to discharge, and C is equals to a coefficient depending on nature of the crest or approach condition, and here L is length of crest, we can say, and H is head crest actually, and M exponent of wear, we can say. So as you know, sometimes different formula is asked in exams, So first is actually in case of rectangular wear, is discharge given by this formula Q is equals to 0.0184 LH की power 3/2, or we can say this is a rectangular suppressed wear, okay, and second is discharge through contacted wear is actually Q is equals to 0.0184 bracket में L minus 0.2h and LH की power 3/2. And now come to second is trapezoidal wear with 1:4 side slope is known as separative wear. So formula for discharging through trapezoidal wear: Q is equals to 186 L the power LH the power 3 by 2. Now come to third is the triangular or V notch weir is made with different angle, like 45 degree, 90 degree and 120 degree. The 90 degree V notch is the most commonly used the formula to be used in case of 90 degree triangular weir. So Q is equals to 0.0183 the power as the power of 5 by 2, or this formula. And now come to general rules should be observed in construction and installation of the weir. The first is weir should be installed in a straight line at right angle to be direction of flow. This question is too important points. And the second point is velocity approach of water to weir should be negligible. And third is head over the weir should be measure on the upstream side at a distance of at least four time uh, the head of flow from the weir. So now come to orifice. Actually, the orifice act as a weir when opening flow only partially, and orifice must have sharp edge, and it has actually it is treated as a tube. An orifice may be this question is too important points. And the orifice may be circular, square, rectangular, or of any other regular shape. And now come to is a circular and a rectangular orifice are common for measurement of water on your farm. Okay, so now come to broadcasted weir. Actually, it include flumes, parser flume, H flume, trapezoidal flume, cutthroat flume, etc. So actually, it is a broadcasted weir with broad wall set across the channel bed. So first we should know about flume. Actually, it is used to measure the flow of water. The principle of the flume is based on the concept of specific energy and critical flow in open channel. When the geometry of the channel section remain constant, the cross section area varies with only depth of flow. Okay, so now come to uh, in flume, for a given discharge, the specific energy is a function of depth only. For critical flow, its value is critical flow for value is 1, and for supercritical is more than 1, and for subcritical values less than 1. So now come to a faster flume. Actually, it consists of three parts. As you know, first is a converging section on upstream side, and second is throat, and third is diverging section on downstream side. So the floor of converging section is labeled the floor of throat inclined downward, and then floor of diverging section is sloped upwards. So now come to next is size of parser flume is specified by its throat, which is too important point. So now come to next is parser flume may be constructed of sheet metal, timber brick and brick masonry, or reinforced concrete. So now come to next point is partial flume is very useful equipment for measuring the water flow on the farm, and it is a self cleaning device. It's most important point. It is a self cleaning device, and they require only a small amount of drop or head loss in steam. Now come to H flume. Actually, these flumes are well suited for runoff measure, and they have a high capacity, and they are also well suited where sediment sampling of the runoff is done using automatic silt sampler. The ash flume is useful for a flow ranging from 0.009 to 0.85 meter cube per second. And now come to second next is trapezoidal flume. It is similar to partial flume, but its shape is different. The development next point is development in Washington State College, and this advantage of trapezoidal flume. Large range of flow can be measured. And second is the flow will operate under greater submergence than a rectangular shape. And I come to third point is trapezoidal shape is fit the common channel section more closely than rectangular one. And I come to next is cutthroat flow, and it is similar to trapezoid flume. It have cross section and converging inlet section is labeled floor, and throat occur at intersection of inlet and outlet section. In this video, we have discussed measurement of flow in open channel, and in next video we will discuss measurement of flow in pipes. So okay friends, see you soon in next video. Thanks.